The Enchanted Odyssey. Chapter 1. The Enchanting World. The land of Eldoria awoke with the soft caress of dawn, its skies painted in hues of ethereal blues and pinks. A place where magic danced in every breeze and whispered through the ancient trees that stood as silent sentinels. In the heart of this mystical realm lived a young sorceress named Elysia Stormrider. Elysia's abode, nestled amidst the emerald foliage, resonated with the harmonious energy of nature. A babbling brook adorned with luminescent water lilies wound its way through her enchanted garden. Within the walls of her cottage, shelves bowed under the weight of ancient tomes, each one holding secrets of spells long forgotten. As the morning sunlight streamed through the intricately carved windows, Elysia, adorned in robes woven with threads of starlight, stood in quiet contemplation. Her eyes, pools of shimmering emerald, reflected the wisdom of the ages and the untold stories whispered by the winds. The first murmurings of unrest echoed through Eldoria, and Elysia's senses, attuned to the heartbeat of the land, trembled with an unspoken worry. The very air seemed to hum with an ancient melody, disturbed by a discordant note. With a determined grace, Elysia stepped onto the dew-kissed grass, her every footfall resonating with a connection to the earth. A wise being, older than the oldest tree, awaited her in the sacred grove. The being, adorned in robes woven from moonbeams, spoke in a voice that resonated like the gentle rustle of leaves. Elysia Stormrider, sorceress of the wild, the balance of Eldoria falters, it intoned, eyes gleaming with otherworldly wisdom. A prophecy unfolds, and your destiny is woven into its fabric. The air shimmered as the being unraveled the ancient tapestry of fate, revealing a vision of darkness threatening to consume Eldoria. Elysia felt the weight of responsibility settle upon her shoulders like a cloak of stardust. With a mixture of reluctance and determination, she accepted the quest laid before her. The prophecy spoke of Lord Malgrim Shadowbane, a figure obscured in the shadows of Eldoria's history, whose desires threatened to plunge the realm into eternal night. Elysia's heart, a steady drumbeat echoing through the grove, pledged to restore the delicate equilibrium. The wise being bestowed upon her a pendant, a fragment of a fallen star, its glow a promise of hope against encroaching darkness. As Elysia embarked on her journey, the wind whispered ancient secrets, and the flora bowed in silent acknowledgement of her quest. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows upon Eldoria, heralding a tale of magic, destiny, and the unwavering spirit of a sorceress named Elysia Stormrider. Chapter 2. The Call to Adventure. As the first hues of dawn painted the sky in ethereal shades of pink and gold, Elysia Stormrider stood at the edge of Eldoria's enchanted forest. The air crackled with an unusual energy, and an elusive breeze carried whispers of ancient prophecies through the leaves of the colossal trees. Elysia's emerald eyes, the color of new growth, reflected a mix of determination and uncertainty. A solitary figure against the vastness of the mystical landscape, she took a tentative step forward, the soft moss beneath her feet yielding to the weight of her resolve. A voice, distant yet resonant, echoed through the ancient trees. Elysia Stormrider, seeker of the arcane, bearer of nature's essence. Your destiny awaits, woven into the tapestry of Eldoria's fate. A figure materialized before her, an ancient being with a visage carved from the bark of the oldest trees. Wisdom radiated from the creature, and its eyes gleamed with the accumulated knowledge of centuries. Elysia, it intoned, the threads of your destiny are intertwined with a prophecy foretelling the rise of darkness and your pivotal role in its demise. Elysia listened with a mix of awe and trepidation as the being unfolded the prophecy like a delicate parchment. Words of power, ancient and resonant, echoed in the air as the tale unfolded, describing a clash between light and shadow, where Elysia stood as the beacon of hope. With reluctant acceptance, Elysia acknowledged the weight of her destiny. "But why me?" she questioned, her voice barely above a whisper. The ancient being's eyes softened. "The ebb and flow of magic have chosen you, Elysia. Your connection with nature is the key to restoring the delicate balance that sustains Eldoria. Embrace your journey, for the threads of fate have woven you into the very fabric of this enchanted land." With a wave of its branch-like hand, the being bestowed upon Elysia a token, a shimmering crystal imbued with the essence of Eldoria. Its glow pulsed in harmony with the rhythm of her heartbeat. As Elysia ventured forth, the forest seemed to come alive with a symphony of unseen creatures, their whispers guiding her toward her destiny. The path ahead was uncertain, fraught with challenges and unknown perils, but Elysia, now the unwilling protagonist of an ancient tale, steeled herself for the adventure that awaited. The enchanted forest swallowed her silhouette, and as the shadows deepened, Elysia felt the weight of her destiny settle upon her shoulders. The call to adventure echoed in the wind, urging her onward into the heart of Eldoria's mystical tapestry. Chapter 3: Prophecy Unveiled. Elysia's journey through Eldoria led her to an ancient library hidden within the towering Whispering Woods. The air hummed with ancient whispers as she entered, her senses tingling with the knowledge that awaited her. Illuminated by the soft glow of luminescent mushrooms, she traced her fingers along dusty tomes, searching for the revelation that would unravel the mysteries of her family's connection to Lord Malgrim. Deep within the library, Elysia discovered a forgotten grimoire bound in ethereal silver. Its pages flooded as if enchanted, revealing the prophecy that had echoed through the ages. The language, a lyrical dance of symbols and cryptic verses, seemed to resonate with the very essence of Eldoria. Asterisk in the twilight of celestial whispers, a stormrider shall rise, bound by blood and destiny. As shadows converge, the progeny of this lineage shall face the harbinger of darkness. Forged in the crucible of ancient ties, a choice must be made, to succumb or to transcend. The heart's true nature shall be the key to unlocking the magic that binds Eldoria. Asterisk. Elysia's pulse quickened as the words etched themselves into her consciousness. The prophecy unveiled the intricate tapestry of fate woven around her, revealing the delicate threads connecting her family to Lord Malgrim. Each revelation echoed through the silent library, and the weight of destiny settled upon her shoulders. Haunted by the implications, Elysia sought solace in the moonlit garden, a sacred space where the moon's radiance illuminated ancient symbols etched into the ground. As she traced the markings with her fingertips, memories long buried resurfaced, intertwining with the prophecy like vines weaving through time. A spectral figure materialized before her, an ethereal guardian of forgotten truths. Elysia Stormrider, child of Eldoria's breath, the prophecy is both a guide and a challenge. Your family's past is entwined with Lord Malgrim's, but the path forward is yours to shape. Embrace the magic within and choose the heart's true calling. The moonlit garden resonated with a symphony of whispers, as if Eldoria itself acknowledged Elysia's destiny. She embraced the weight of the prophecy, determination burning in her eyes. The journey ahead would demand sacrifices, but with newfound knowledge and an awakened purpose, Elysia Stormrider stepped into the shadows that awaited her, prepared to face the harbinger of darkness and shape the destiny of Eldoria. Chapter 4: Journey through Eldoria. The air in Eldoria crackled with untamed magic as Elysia and her newfound companions ventured deeper into the heart of the mystical land. Shadows danced along the forest floor, whispering secrets of forgotten enchantments. Moonlit creatures observed from the shadows, their eyes gleaming with a mixture of curiosity and ancient wisdom. As the group traversed through the dense woods, Elysia felt the pulse of the land beneath her fingertips. She could sense the life force of Eldoria, a harmonious symphony of interconnected energies. Enigmatic beings emerged from the foliage, spirits of the forest drawn to Elysia's innate connection with nature. They shared cryptic messages, guiding the party toward a sacred grove where the veil between realms was said to be thin. In the heart of the grove, an ancient tree stood, its gnarled branches reaching toward the starlit sky. Elysia approached, feeling a surge of power resonating from the tree. As she placed her hand on the bark, visions flooded her mind, a montage of Eldoria's history, its rise and fall, and the impending doom that lurked in the shadows. The group, mesmerized by the mystical display, witnessed the past unfold before them. They saw the rise of Lord Malgrim Shadowbane, a once noble sorcerer corrupted by the allure of forbidden magic. Scenes of battles between light and darkness played out, leaving scars on the land and scars on the hearts of those who fought. With newfound knowledge, Elysia and her companions emerged from the grove, their resolve strengthened. The journey continued, taking them through hidden realms and forgotten citadels. Along the way, they encountered mythical creatures, griffins soaring through azure skies, wise dragons imparting ancient wisdom, and mischievous sprites playing pranks with beams of sparkling light. Yet, the path was not without challenges. A labyrinthine cave guarded by riddles tested their intellect, and a mystical river demanded a toll of memories in exchange for safe passage. Elysia's magical prowess grew with each trial, the essence of Eldoria infusing her every incantation. In the heart of Eldoria, the party stumbled upon a forgotten city draped in vines and shimmering with an ethereal glow. The city held relics of a bygone era, enchanted artifacts, crystalline structures pulsating with magic, and murals depicting tales of heroism and tragedy. Among the ruins, they discovered an ancient tome revealing the lost art of elemental binding, a magical technique that could tip the scales in their favor against Lord Malgrim. As the group delved deeper into the city's secrets, they uncovered a hidden chamber resonating with the echoes of a bygone era. Elysia, guided by the whispers of the city's magic, performed a ritual to attune herself with the elemental forces. Torrents of wind, waves of water, tongues of fire, and the solidity of earth responded to her call, intertwining with her essence. Empowered by the elemental forces, Elysia emerged from the city with a newfound command over the elements. The air around her hummed with potential, and her eyes glowed with the brilliance of a star. The group, now a formidable force of magic wielders, set their sights on the impending confrontation with Lord Malgrim, their journey through Eldoria becoming a testament to the resilience of light in the face of encroaching darkness. Chapter 5: Malgrim's Machinations. The night hung heavy over Eldoria as Elysia and her companions traversed the mystical woodland paths, guided only by the shimmering glow of fairy lanterns. Whispers of ancient trees rustled, carrying the weight of untold secrets. They reached the outskirts of the Whispering Glade, a place where the shadows seemed to dance with malevolence. In the heart of the glade, a dark ritual unfolded. Lord Malgrim Shadowbane stood within a circle of twisted runes, chanting incantations that echoed through the ancient trees. Black tendrils of forbidden magic spiraled around him, weaving into the fabric of Eldoria itself. The air crackled with an unsettling energy as the land groaned under the strain of Malgrim's influence. Elysia concealed herself behind the gnarled trunk of an ancient oak, her eyes wide with a mixture of horror and determination. Her companions, equally mesmerized and terrified, watched as the Dark Lord harnessed a forbidden power. Eldoria's vibrant essence dimmed with each passing moment. The group exchanged wary glances, realizing the urgency of their mission. Silently, Elysia signaled for them to retreat, seeking a hidden vantage point to observe Malgrim's machinations without alerting him to their presence. As the ritual intensified, visions of Eldoria's possible demise flickered before Elysia's eyes. She saw the once lush landscapes wither, magical creatures corrupted, and the very essence of the land choked by the encroaching darkness. Determination etched across her face. She whispered an ancient incantation to her companions, a silent pact to stop Malgrim at all costs. The air grew thick with tension as Elysia and her companions infiltrated the glade's perimeter. Silent footsteps danced on the fallen leaves, the moon casting shadows that seemed to echo their determination. They positioned themselves strategically, each prepared to face the imminent confrontation. Suddenly, Malgrim's chanting reached a crescendo, and the dark energy surged around him. Eldoria quivered as if in pain, reacting to the invasive magic. Elysia felt the weight of responsibility press upon her shoulders. She knew this was the moment to act. With a defiant cry, Elysia emerged from the shadows, her staff aglow with the pure essence of Eldoria's magic. Malgrim turned, a wicked smile playing on his lips, his eyes gleaming with a malevolent understanding. A battle of magic and will ensued, the very air crackling with the clash of opposing forces. Trees bore witness as Eldoria's destiny teetered on the edge. Elysia, drawing upon the strength of her companions and the land itself, unleashed a torrent of magic against Malgrim's dark sorcery. The glade echoed with the sounds of power colliding, each pulse shaking the foundations of Eldoria. The outcome hung in the balance, and the fate of the enchanted land rested on the shoulders of a determined sorceress confronting the embodiment of ancient darkness. As the battle raged, Eldoria held its breath, waiting for the scales to tip in favor of either salvation or devastation. The glade bore witness to a clash that transcended mere magic. It was a battle for the very soul of Eldoria.